in the play-in game against the Warriors. They need him to be good and aggressive.
Against the Suns this year, he averaged a little over 19 a game. And the lob, and Ayton got it to go over LeBron.
Yeah, he said they hear it from everybody else. They don't need to hear it from him.
Well, Ayton doesn't seem rattled early in this game. A couple of early field goals.
If you go under, he's so confident now stopping behind screens and knocking in the three.
Ayton lost the handle. Here's Schroeder coming back for the Lakers.
And it is discouraging watching them knock down jump shots early because you know you have your hands full.
Lob up top for Ayton. Got the second one to fall.
And it is discouraging watching them knock down jump shots early because you know you have your hands full.
Lob up top for Ayton. Got the second one to fall.
Discouraging watching them knock down jump shots early because you know you have your hands full.
Lob up top for Ayton. Got the second one to fall. Ayton getting it back at the other end. It's 15-12. And back comes Crowder. They got a 3-on-1. Ayton running the floor. Got the layup. Paul weaving through traffic. Let's call it a pass. Ayton with 10 points. Paul weaving through traffic. Let's call it a pass. Ayton with 10 points.
So many more people get to realize how special of a talent he is.
I mean, that's a superior post move. The way he pivoted as Schroeder again attacks and gets fouled.
Playoff tested, but his fitness level not quite where he would want it to be right now in wake of the health and safety protocols. LeBron rising up for the jumper. That one rattling halfway down and out. Harrell pounding the boards, and he'll make another trek back to the free throw line. Horton Tucker. Here's Crowder. E'Twaun Moore in the ball game. Bridges inside. Blow it, but Ayton follows it up. Here's Crowder. E'Twaun Moore in the ball game. Bridges inside. Blow it, but Ayton follows it up. Nutrition and dietary change. Went to a plant-based diet. He feels it's helped his longevity. Ayton inside. Davis. Drummond left it on the rim, and he'll get a couple of free throws.
Both big guys, Drummond and Ayton.
LeBron rising up for the jumper. That one rattling halfway down and out. Harrell pounding the boards, and he'll make another trek back to the free throw line. Horton Tucker. Here's Crowder. E'Twaun Moore in the ball game. Bridges inside. Blow it, but Ayton follows it up. Here's Crowder. E'Twaun Moore in the ball game. Bridges inside. Blow it, but Ayton follows it up. Nutrition and dietary change. Went to a plant-based diet. He feels it's helped his longevity. Ayton inside. Davis. Drummond left it on the rim, and he'll get a couple of free throws.
Both big guys, Drummond and Ayton.
On with 10 points in that first half. Played 17 minutes. Out to Schroeder for three. Wide open. Couldn't make the defense pay, and Ayton controls the rebound. When you look at last November, as Chris Paul loses the handle again, he just doesn't look quite right. Ayton says, look what I found. When you look at last November, as Chris Paul loses the handle again, he just doesn't look quite right. Ayton says, look what I found.
And they win all year long. He's played a valuable part. Takes the opposing team's primary perimeter offensive weapon and eliminates it.
Ayton with the slam and a timeout. Booker off the Ayton screen. Pulls up from 15. Ayton with the offensive board. Back out to Booker, and a three. And rebounded by James. Anthony Davis has been conspicuous by his silence in this game. James got blocked. Anthony Davis has been conspicuous by his silence in this game. James got blocked.
This is a deep team.
And the one you didn't mention, they have a two-guard that can handle the basketball and initiate offense in Devin Booker.
Harrell inside, folks. There were 5.5 minutes. A shot by Booker. He's up to 34. James crosses over Caldwell Pope. Here's Bridges from 15, halfway down, and now tipped in by Ayton. Crosses over Caldwell Pope. Here's Bridges from 15, halfway down, and now tipped in by Ayton. Lead us back up to 10. Ayton had that strong first half. James missing. Ayton with the board, knocked out of bounds off of Caruso. It'll be Phoenix basketball. Step back three, too strong. Rebounded by Ayton, his 15th rebound, and he draws a foul from the Lakers. 3.5 minutes to go. Ball off the screen. Inside to Ayton, got chopped by Caldwell Pope and draws the hit. Going back to sleep for a couple more hours and then get ready for practice or games after that. Paul usually gets that spot, can pull up for an elbow jump shot, but you have to wonder with his injury whether he can. Left that one short, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
% free throw shooter and the #1 free throw percentage in the league. Davis inside, rebound by Ayton, who was in double figures in rebounding in game 1. Here comes LeBron James, who in game 1, 18 points and 7 rebounds and 10 assists. It's off to Davis to trying to feed him early. Ayton with a punch and a push and a foul.
You have high expectations and a lot is riding on your shoulders, and you come out and underperform. I like that he admitted.
Here comes Booker, the two-time All-Star, the 6th-year player out of Kentucky. Davis was on him. KCP now switching, going on Saric, and inside it's Ayton. Bobbled it and fumbled it away.
I don't like it when Booker got the switch with Anthony Davis on him. 5 rebounds to go along with it. 2 of those offensive.
Here's Ayton. He had a big game 1 with 21 points and 16 rebounds. Crowder continues to sit on the bench, the starter, with his 2 fouls. Davis 3, late close by Ayton. Picked up by Booker. He comes with the 2-on-1, and Ayton is waiting with an easy slam inside for the Sun. And they get Drummond out on Paul. Booker, Saric, they rotate down low eventually. Threading it inside, Ayton is there, pounding inside on Drummond, who hit the deck and no call. Davis over Ayton, couldn't hit it. And here comes Chris Paul in game 1. 7 points and 4 boards, and he sneaks one inside, and there is Ayton, who puts it back in, and with ease, he's got 8 points and a couple rebounds. And he really was so healthy during the regular season. Schroeder finds no opening. Plowing in there is Davis, who puts up the shot, bounces off the defense, and a foul called on Phoenix.
Can sit his young star over there on the bench with the offense somewhat stalled.
It's Payne with a burst.
Nice.
And he finds Ayton inside, and he's got 10.
I told our guys yesterday that we're not going to let anything take our focus off this game. I have a great deal of respect for the Lakers, and I know Chris wouldn't do anything like that.
On this second quarter for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Leading scorer for the Lakers.
There's a high flyer and Ayton at the other end, who got the alley-oop and slams it down. Davis got the ball, but lost it as he hit the deck, and Payne will ignite the other way, this Phoenix offense. Down low, Ayton outside, wide open, Bridges 3. There's a screen, the switch, Crowder is out there. Shot clock at 6. Davis and Bridges, Ayton meets him, got it! Oh, he takes it inside, and a foul called, and count the 2. He's showing that, here comes Booker through traffic. And outside Crowder with a fake by LeBron and tried to sneak it in and does. And Ayton now is put in 16 as both teams are feeding the big man. 13-point lead for the Lakers. LeBron's got 13. Davis will stick at 13 points himself, and Ayton has the ball.
And I just talked about this, him being a little bit more aggressive, sometimes even forcing the issue.
Nice deceptive move with a spinning 360 right there by Drummond, but he could not Caldwell Pope has not hit a shot from the field. Shot clock at 5. Bridges is on Davis with a dance to the free throw line. Lakers are shooting 44%. Shot by Schroeder. Tap in try. This is the component they did not get in game 1. Ayton sees a wide open lane and does the reverse. What a play right there. Here comes Booker. 3 around him. Finds Ayton, knocked away by Caruso, who is all over the joint. The first of the night for him, and he's got 9 off the bench.
And only the 3rd 3 for the Phoenix Suns.
7-point game. Davis over Ayton. Paul is on the bench. Cam Johnson is out there on the wing. LeBron along 2.
Group, we were able to get a few stops. They've hit big shots. You know, LeBron shot in the corner. That's a tough shot, but we have the poise to get the ball in bounds, go down the floor, and execute. And then down here, we just got to.
Crowder can quick sneak this if you want it, though.
Like we said, he was a high school quarterback. He's a terrific athlete. Oh, it's picked up by Davis, and they will chop at him as he goes up, in a foul called on the Suns. Last lead mid-first quarter for Phoenix, 12-11. Payne will scoop it up and slammed in, and the Suns have taken the lead. Last lead mid-first quarter for Phoenix, 12-11. Payne will scoop it up and slammed in, and the Suns have taken the lead. Johnson by James into Ayton, and down it goes with the flush. Booker on the wing, Davis there. Here comes Ayton, mismatch on Caruso. Back to Ayton against Caruso, knocked away by Davis with a spectacular defensive play.
The Lakers are massive, and they are going to put a lot of big bodies on the Suns once again. Caldwell Pope on the feed from AD. Paul trying to get around Drummond, finds Ayton, got a mismatch there, and Ayton takes advantage of Dennis Schroeder.
And it's important that Phoenix continues to respond to that, and you can't turn it over against this Laker team.
Phoenix high turnover first quarter in game 2. Lakers give it right back.
Against this Laker team.
Phoenix high turnover first quarter in game 2. Lakers give it right back. So Ayton on the other end gets a steal. Here's Paul now. He'll pull to mid-range.
When he gets his opportunities, he has to take advantage of it. On that last play, he did just that.
Mikal Bridges first try, no good. Offensive board, Booker, and Booker comes up short. Ayton another chance.
He has to take advantage of it. On that last play, he did just that.
Mikal Bridges first try, no good. Offensive board, Booker, and Booker comes up short. Ayton another chance, and a third chance is good for the Phoenix Suns. Been a big part of their success this year, and he has played very well to start the playoffs. LeBron misses a 3. There's Ayton, who clears down the board. 7 games, health and safety protocols really affected him as well. Here's Davis now, little fadeaway, not there. Ayton, fundamental. Devin Booker. Kuzma quickly down the floor, misses the layup. Good ball movement by the Suns. The Lakers close out well. Ayton, little turnaround. Oh, what a tough shot. Nicely done by Deandre Ayton. At 10 of that first quarter, Lakers have opened up a 5-point lead. It's a 5-0 run. Chris Paul looking for the lob, and Ayton there on the receiving end.
Some of the damage done by the Lakers right back at him with that dunk by Ayton.
Had a beef there, too. Looked like some contact. Oh, nice pass. Crowder somehow snuck that one through. Here's Schroeder working with Anthony Davis. Ayton on Schroeder. See what he wants to do with him here. Shot clock gets late to 3. That's a block by Ayton. They've got a chance to close out that series on Saturday. Surprisingly, the Mavericks up 2-0 on the Clippers. Interesting note about the second quarter stats as Ayton misses.
So both teams have something to monitor right now.
Thanks, Chris. Good info. And, you know, to be honest with you, B.A., you know this by being around the game a long time, as Ayton comes up short.
Here goes Booker now. A very low-scoring game. Chris mentioned that 11-1 run going back to the end of the quarter, and the much-needed basket for the Phoenix Suns. 7th Phoenix turnover Suns protect the ball very well. And up top, that's down for the Suns. The nightcap, 54-44 Laker lead. Not only the first playoff game at Staples Center, and Lakers have not won a playoff game in this venue since the 2012 season. Great to have fans in the stands as well. There's Ayton, missed it, got it back, second chance. Ayton. Lakers have not won a playoff game in this venue since the 2012 season. Great to have fans in the stands as well. There's Ayton, missed it, got it back, second chance. Ayton in this venue since the 2012 season. Great to have fans in the stands as well. There's Ayton, missed it, got it back, second chance. Ayton scores over Drum.
That was points in the paint, not now. Variety of ways to score outside of just posting straight up.
Well, the Lakers are winning the rebound battle once again. That was a big story from game 1 to 2 as Johnson is fouled.
Him freezing just opened it up for LeBron. Another easy 2 inside.
Suns look like they're in trouble right now, Jimmy. There's a lot of time left, but the Lakers are getting it where they want it, and one for Anthony Davis.
Because they know that's the formula to ultimately not just winning this game to see a turnover, but ultimately another championship.
Steal by Drummond, and here is Davis. Oh, he missed the dunk.
In order for the Lakers to repeat, does Anthony Davis have to be the best player on the court all the time for the Lakers?
Nice feed. Deandre Ayton cashes one in.
Despite not really playing well in the third quarter.
Torrey Craig, they clear it out for LeBron James. He spins around him. LeBron, oh, he missed the dunk that time. Davis gets the rebound, can't finish it. 2 key threes by Phoenix, helping them get back in it. Craig, oh, missed the layup point blank. 2 key threes by Phoenix, helping them get back in it. Craig, oh, missed the layup point blank. And Ayton couldn't corral the rebound. Caruso was in there.
One single, middle, they go, that's nothing right there, B.A.
There's Payne, gives it to Ayton. And Ayton scores inside. Very effective in the first half in the paint was Deandre Ayton. Cameron Payne running the point, and he's guarding Schroeder. Late clock here. Schroeder's got to go, and he is fouled by Deandre Ayton. 19-point Laker lead as we approach the 6-minute mark. Get back to the Phoenix story before that last time out, Jimmy, as Ayton gets inside.
I was on that Laker team in 06 in the playoffs against this Suns team, Steve Nash. We were up 3-1 and we lost 4-3.
4.5 to go. Payne has been able to give him some points here, and that pass too hot. Turnover Phoenix.
Whatever they're going to do, they got to do it quickly. 2 minutes to play. Booker surrounded. Under to Ayton. Fly by and the score. Oh, it's an and one.
Under 2 minutes to go in regulation. Do the Suns have more fight in them? Ayton lets Davis fly by. Counted and one for Deandre Ayton.
With an opportunity to get a 3-point play.
Jimmy, it just felt like the Lakers got out of their game. They started making it about LeBron and Jay Crowder.
Too early.
It'll all set up for game 4 on Sunday. That'll be on ABC. There's Ayton with a block on Schroeder, coming to the finish line here.
But Thursday night was a great night for the Laker fans. A chance to watch and cheer on some playoff basketball. Nice feet inside. Booker to Ayton. Matthews, the veteran, started 10 games during the regular season. He played very well in game 3 for them. Ayton goes down a lane, lost the handle. Drummond able to pick it up and save it.
Consecutive turnovers by the Suns. That's a formula for trouble.
Crowder stops, nice feet inside, and Ayton throws it down. Davis has Booker on him. Schroeder fakes a pass, 3-pointer. Lakers have really struggled from 3-point range. Early shot here in game 4. Shot clock at 5. James against Bridges. Pass deflected and picked up by Paul. Throws it ahead to Booker. Well, he didn't play in game 1. 20 minutes in game 2. And 17 minutes in game 3. A Schroeder shot in and out.
I echo that also. He's a great player. He's a superstar in my opinion. A franchise guy, and didn't get enough credit because we fell in love with Chris Paul as an MVP candidate.
An excellent defensive player. But they are shorthanded there. James throws it up, deflected by Ayton. Nice defensive play there. Playoff matchups against LeBron James. When he was with Boston, and then James was with Cleveland.
Drummond with the left hand, can't get it to fall. He thought he was hit. Ayton the rebound.
He was talking before the game earlier today. As Drummond gets it, shot clock winding down. Matthews has to hoist it up. And rebound Ayton. Chance to even things up. Bridges slips it inside, can't finish. And Ayton comes in and fouls Marc Gasol.
What a job by the Phoenix Suns, not letting go of the rope. Even when spectacular plays have been made, they have responded.
Kuzma looking to post up. Caruso fires away. Rebound tipped and taken by Ayton. James looking, Crowder crowding him. Back up top, Matthews. Matthews for three. And Ayton with the rebound. Ayton 4 points, 6 boards. Chris Paul, nice feed inside. Ayton goes right at Drummond and finishes with the foul. Ayton with the rebound. Ayton 4 points, 6 boards. Chris Paul, nice feed inside. Ayton goes right at Drummond and finishes with the foul.
High pick and roll with LeBron James and Drummond.
Ayton misses on the free throw. Suns, one of the premier free throw shooting teams in the NBA. James fakes a couple of times. Ayton contesting that shot. And here comes Chris Paul. 8-point Phoenix lead with Anthony Davis back in the locker room. Ayton down low against James, and Ayton able to finish.
And on the replay, you see Drummond's effort after the catch of Ayton. I need that effort prior to the catch.
Inside, a whistle and a foul as Kuzma gets knocked down. 5 on the 24. Booker out to Paul. Paul inside to Ayton. Gathers, bank shot, missed it. Rebound knocked out of his hands. Pass deflected. Ayton comes up with it. Back to Chris Paul. Crowder a three. Ayton the offensive rebound, and he's fouled as he went to go back up, but they're going to say it's on the floor. So the former #1 overall pick back in 2018 after playing 1 year at Arizona spins and throws it down. Drummond tried to draw the charge, and Ayton having a big third quarter.
I don't want to sound like a broken record, but that's just pushing the basketball in transition. That's not a half-court set. That's just pushing it and winding up with high percentage shot.
Marc Gasol, meanwhile, ready to check in. Booker and Ayton play catch. Nice ball fake from Ayton. Layup, missed it. And a whistle and a foul. Ayton is 37 for 46 from the field in this series. Second free throw off the mark. 11-point lead. Midway third quarter. Gasol, three-pointer. Schroeder, nobody near him, and can't hit. Morris battling. And saves it to Gasol. Good hustle play from Markieff Morris. Now on the baseline drive and is fouled.
5 people.
You have 5 people in your family.
I have 4.
It's your brother. James against Bridges. Tough falling away. Shot won't go. Both teams have struggled from downtown. Schroeder gets inside, misses the layup. Ayton with his 12th rebound. He's averaging just under 13 boards a game in this series. Paul throws it up, and Ayton gets it to go. Didn't quite grab it. Kuzma was right there on top of him. Jeff, you're right. They have pushed the pace. Now up to 46% from the field. Harrell contested. Ayton right there. Couldn't finish, but he did draw the foul, and Ayton will shoot 2. Jeff, you're right. They have pushed the pace. Now up to 46% from the field. Harrell contested. Ayton right there. Couldn't finish, but he did draw the foul, and Ayton will shoot 2.
He hasn't shot it great, but I think Bridges has really done a good job in searching out opportunities as James, again, in transition, left to right spin. Good defender, good energy and spirit, and that corner 3 that he constantly puts pressure on the opposing team.
And more good scrambling by the Suns. Caruso a three-pointer. Ayton has the rebounds. Matthews trying to wrestle it away. Caruso finds James. Crowder back on him. James for 3. And a rebound goes to Ayton. Coming up on a minute and a half left. Schroeder rushes down the lane. Layup shot. No good. Ayton the rebound, hands it off to Booker.
Schroeder's so important. One of 3 guys on this team that can go get his shot. And with AD out, his play offensively so important to their success.
Booker with a 3, got it to go. Now, Booker has been struggling with his shot. Chris Paul, right shoulder injury in game one. Good feet. Look at the ball rotation, knocked away by Morris, stripped it out of the hand of Ayton and out of bounds. What's in store for this game 5? What would you tell LeBron James to do in his game plan tonight against these Suns as Booker finds Ayton, who takes it in and works on the newly instated Marc Gasol with a foul? In this series, 77% with a look at second-year head coach Monty Williams. Ayton has been perhaps the best player for the Suns. Caruso, good fake. Meets Bridges. Gasol bumping into him. Ayton went out there. He was reeled in by the big center for the Lakers.
And of course, as a result, the Suns getting to the free throw line and knocking them down.
Suns in the playoffs for the first time in 11 seasons.
As 26.
Yeah, KCP and Schroeder each with nothing so far. Cameron Payne all the way, but he shows the basketball.
Chris Paul back in the game with Ayton, Payne, Johnson, and Craig. Inside, it's Ayton leaning. Nice fake, and he gets the 2. Game 5, series tied at 2. Each team has won on the road. Each team has won at home. Suns have the second best record in the NBA. Here's a shot Torrey Craig acquired from Milwaukee midseason. Here comes James. Caruso 3. Rebound by Ayton.
And I'd like to see LeBron hold the ball a little longer right there. It looks like he's still in facilitator mode. He's got to be aggressive, looking to hunt his shot on the offensive end.
Groin injury from the other night. So the top scorer and most versatile defensive player is out. Markieff Morris replaced him.
And Kevin, Deandre Ayton plays so well in that pick and roll with Chris Paul. And we talked about how he's played. I mean, just.
Here comes James, picked up by Torrey Craig. Making a move against the lane, knocked away by Craig. Kuzma's on him on the wing. Paul. He's slippery as he takes it inside. Craig the fake, the drive. Picked up by Ayton. Surrounded and up and knocked away. And Gasol. Kuzma's on him on the wing. Paul. He's slippery as he takes it inside. Craig the fake. The drive. Picked up by Ayton. Surrounded and up and knocked away. And Gasol will pick it up inside.
But the Suns, 51% from the field and 55% from the three-point line in this game. So slices, indeed, too many drive-bys here. Suns easily getting to the basket against this defense of the Lakers.
There's a knock away by Deandre Ayton.
Series thus far, but great here in this first half.
Drummond was free after getting bought out by Cleveland. Schroeder triple off. 54% shooting for the Suns, 32% shooting for the Lakers. Gushing into the paint was Paul and finished up nicely by Deandre Ayton. So they had actually strengthened, they thought, blocked inside by Bridges on a slashing move by Schroeder. But they felt like, you know, we know exactly what we're up against. And we talked to Monty Williams, the Phoenix coach, about Payne and what he's done and what he's brought. And he just raved about the work ethic and the extra time and his attitude. And we'll collect it. We'll be watching the movements of LeBron with the bad ankle and Davis and KCP with the bad knee, fanning on the shot. Ayton is right there, lunging rebound. Here come the Suns. Here comes Schroeder once again. They got Davis up top, bringing out Ayton, trying to open up the middle. Shot clock at 5. Schroeder 3. Rebound Ayton claims his second inside. By Philadelphia last night. Here comes Payne working around Contavious Caldwell-Pope, snakes inside, looks for Ayton. Another turnover.
Can't be complacent. You've dominated this game, had a great first half, but you have to complete the game here.
Woo! Wow!
Speaking of complete.
Trying to gash what he can into the paint and underneath Ayton, and kicks it back out for Paul. Shot clock at 6. Mid-range shot. That is his money shot. And the Lakers again set their defense. 3. Paul. No. Rebound James. Claimed by Chris. Ayton inside. Got it.
Take advantage of the size he has on the interior, as they did on that last play.
Booker to Ayton. And a floater is good. And Ayton's got 8. Schroeder had a good third. It's a 3. With a rebound by Ayton.